use the language of the Alter Rebbe, the founder of Chabad Hasidus, we have three what are called levushim, garments to the soul: thought, speech, and action. And in reality, as difficult as it may seem, we have the ability to control all three of them. So yes, I can understand controlling your actions might be easier than controlling your speech, which would be a natural deduction. But in reality, if we want to control our speech, we can, just not to say what we perhaps feel like saying, which might be the wrong thing to say, either to the person or to the subject. And then you get to thought, which is obviously more difficult to control. You can't shut your brain off. If the brain shuts off, it's not a good sign. It either means that your curtains have closed, or it means your curtains have closed. That's it. If the brain is not working, got a problem. So what do I do when I have these thoughts racing through my mind, negative thoughts in this case? How do I stop them? Now, is it natural to have negative thoughts? Anybody who has an animal soul or nefesh habahamis, evil inclination, which is all of us basically, is going to have negative thoughts at some point in our lives. And this is basically a ploy of the evil inclination that tries to get us derailed by implanting negative / unhealthy thoughts into our mind, and thus inhibit our ability to serve God properly. So a solution that's given by the Alter Rebbe, that I quoted earlier, is essentially to change channels in your brain. You can't think about two things simultaneously. So you can either think about the negative thoughts, or you can completely change channels and think about something else which has nothing to do with the thought processes you were having earlier. You say, well, okay, that's easier said than done. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's certainly doable. So whatever it may be, you can think of something pleasant. You can open a book, read something, or even better, if you had certain Torah subjects memorized, just sort of, kind of dive into those collective thoughts and memories that you have, whether they're Torah thoughts or pleasant memories and the like, and that by nature is going to stop the negative thoughts in their steps. Are you worried that they're going to continue when you finish thinking? Perhaps they may continue. But the more discipline that a person is able to, in a sense, put into this, and the more they discipline themselves on a regular basis, the longer your control over your thoughts will be.